Hi everyone, happy Friday. This week, our colleague Micah Tilles went out to Smith Pond Shaker Forest with a group of Dartmouth professors. Their goal was to cross the frozen pond and core through the ice down to the sediment layer of the pond in order to grab a couple of coring samples. Professor Meredith Kelly had previously cored at Smith Pond back in 2020 and wanted to return to the same location for this trip since that part of the icy surface sits above the deepest point of Smith Pond. They used a bathymetric map and a GPS waypoint to identify the approximate location. Prior to the creation of Smith Pond by the Shakers, a much smaller pond had existed for approximately 14,000 years. The sediment deposited by this historic pond now sits several feet beneath the deepest point of Smith Pond. This is where Meredith and her team wish to collect their sediment core from. As you can see here, Meredith and her colleagues are prepping to drill through the ice and down to the sediment over 10 meters below. This was a long, multi-step process. The metal casing they just submerged beneath the ice down to the bottom of the pond will ensure the main equipment for extracting the sediment core would remain protected and straight when lowered into the sediment beneath the bottom of the pond. The sediment core could now be collected using a winch-assisted tower at the surface and a Livingstone corer and multiple drive rods, along with other equipment. Once the team extracted a sediment core, they extruded it from the core onto a sheet of plastic wrap. This sediment may provide useful insights into the region's climate history, starting approximately 14,000 years ago.